This is a review of the National Forum CELT funded project led by IT Sligo entitled Supporting Students for Whom English is Not a First Language across the Connacht Ulster Alliance through the implementation of an online English language support programme. Just to introduce the main members of the team, my name is Niamh Plunkett and I am the Head of Teaching and Learning at IT Sligo and Project Lead. Patricia Henry is a CELT Support Officer and John O'Callaghan is the Director of Native Speaker English Language School and Programme Provider. We also maintained very close collaboration with the CUA international managers, registrars, teaching and learning centres, student unions and academic writing centres. The aim of this multi-campus project was to provide high-quality online English language support that includes live online lectures, online video lessons and tests. We provided a programme that fits into the busy student schedule, offered the support needed regardless of the student's English language level, delivered content and assessment directly to the student in bite-sized chunks that fits into their daily routine, and allowed students to improve their English on the go using their iPad, Android, phone or laptop to access content at any time. Initially, we ran a pilot programme between January and March 2020 with a total of 67 students to tease out what worked well, any improvements in both marketing, communication and in maintaining student engagement. We focused on feedback from this cohort to ensure that we offered a really well thought through programme that specifically supported students and enabled them to gain confidence with English language skills. In total, 228 students registered for this programme between September 2020 and March 2021. Students can easily enrol onto the programme from any device in as little as 3 clicks. The programme provides live tutor support twice per week, but also delivers written, video and audio content with assessments that assist the students 24/7. From our conversations with students, the main reasons they enrolled onto the programme were because of a yearning for answers that they couldn't get from those around them, such as grammar and phrasing. Time pressure, with many saying, "I don't have time to do all this English." Some students struggling with academic assignments, reports and exams. But all students alluded to the lack of confidence in their language performance. Looking at the student demographics, we can see that uptake was fairly evenly dispersed, with 38% of the total number from IT Sligo, 32% from GMIT and 31% from LYIT. We have students enrolled from 51 countries. Interestingly, 42 students included Ireland as their nationality, either because they have got residency or citizenship or identify as being Irish. 56% of students are female and 44% male. The majority are aged between 31 and 36 years. 60% are full-time students and 40% part-time. The majority of students, 63%, are on undergraduate programmes and 37% on postgraduate. Students participating are at all levels from level 6 to 10, with the majority of students on level 8 and 9 programmes, with level 6 and 7 to a lesser extent. The majority, 58%, are online students, 27% blended and 14% on campus. The greatest number of students are in Year 1, 36%, and postgraduate Year 1, 14%, with the remaining students dispersed across all other years. Students are on a wide variety of programmes, but the majority of students are in the disciplines of engineering, computing, science, and to a lesser extent, business.
I will now provide an overview of the programme and what students see on the platform, as well as examples of the type of lessons and assessments that students complete, and how we can keep track of engagement and progression.
Students send in speaking samples by WhatsApp and receive targeted correction and feedback. They value the accessibility and simplicity of the process and the error correction that helps improve their performance. This is the kernel of what this student profile want, to cleanse their speaking and writing skills of mistakes. The students' recordings are audited by the instructor and partial transcriptions highlight grammar, vocabulary and pronunciation issues that are clearly colour-coded. These are then recorded as videos and the students can read and listen to their instructor's feedback and advice. Students also follow up with queries and feedback, etc. For example, to share frustrations, doubts and ask questions. The accessibility, the dip in, dip out nature of this medium is ideal for students who need English language and communications help when they need it, and do not always have the bandwidth or time to commit to a traditional language course. Sometimes students have an issue with the test and need guidance. In these situations, all the data regarding any test that they have done is available for analysis and feedback. In this example, a student had difficulty passing a test and wanted to discuss it. As we can see in the circled parts, it is possible to see how long a student spent on a test, when they did it, and the score they received. It is also possible to compare this to the amount of time they spent studying the course content. In the example here, we can see that the issue was that the student in question was spending insufficient time on the course content prior to attempting the tests. So the student was advised how to adapt their approach. Here we can see sample test results on the topic of communicating cause and effect in essays and presentations. D&D means it was a drag and drop test. This particular test was designed to simply encourage student revision rather than to rigorously challenge them. While other tests provide a greater challenge, this kind of test is designed to build confidence. Let's have a look now at engagement. The pie chart opposite shows the various ways in which students engage with the native speaker experience. Live engagement at 19%. This is where students engage with the live lessons only from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Platform engagement at 15%. This is where students engage with the content that is on the platform because they may be unable to attend the live lessons. Dual engagement at 37%. This is where students engage with both the live lessons and the platform material. Informal feedback suggests that students appreciate the flexibility of being able to balance their personal life with their academic engagement. Then we have independent engagement at 22%. This is where students engage with the content on their own terms. They prefer to download the material and study it at their own pace, print off slides and PDFs, etc. Yet to engage at 7%. These students have yet to engage with the content due to various other commitments such as busy family life, coursework, career commitments, etc. As they have 12 months access to the material, they may feel less pressure to put in other priorities first.
It is very important to keep students engaged once they registered onto the programme. We did this in a number of ways. We gave students a quick WhatsApp phone call if they registered and did not engage, or if we found that their engagement was not very consistent. This was just to check they were okay or if they had any issues or wanted to talk. Keeping open communication with relevant stakeholders was also important, and we regularly made contact with the Students' Union in each institute, the international managers, teaching and learning centres, academic writing centres, and institute registrars to promote the programme. We asked that they actively promote the programme to students and to focus on the fact it is free of charge to all students. It's so easy to register, less than 3 clicks, or use the QRS code. The content is so accessible and in a variety of formats. The programme caters to any language level and particular skills. The students can opt in and out as often as they wish, and it is a safe, encouraging and supportive learning environment where students can work at their own pace. We also established a leaderboard to develop a healthy competition among students and institutes, whereby awards were given to the top 3 students from each institute who engaged the most with content, live webinars, online platform, assessments and overall engagement.
This initiative is important to enhance the academic offering of the CUA by providing a high-quality, online English language support programme for students that will assist them in their studies. This will also convey to international partner institutions that their students' academic progress is being supported. Feedback from students demonstrates the effectiveness of the programme. It gives them the confidence to go forward with their academic programme by virtue of improved use of English. They are supported through an innovative delivery system directly to them and have enhanced learning through state-of-the-art software and course design, which brings English language content to them. It is this learning on the go which ensures they can fit in English language support around their academic schedule and home life. Thank you for listening.